Free bikers. You're not going to believe this. Of course, I didn't have film running at the time, but I just put the brand new bike down hard with some emergency braking and a front wheel lockup. But she actually came out pretty good. You can't really see anything in the dark. When I get to my destination, I'll show it. But it's outside of Culpeper, and there sure were a lot of sparks flying. But we got to put it back together, and police came down and helped out. So we're going to keep motoring on. We're about 45 miles away.
To the northeast, and here too, we also could get quite a bit, and we'll fine-tune these amounts as we get closer.
Hey, morning, free bikers. Yesterday, had a little bit of drama. Bike's been acting up. Wouldn't start. Had used my jump pack a couple of times. Couldn't quite figure it out. It was starting to run a little rough. So I finally made it to my friend's house and did a check on it and found that I had some loose wiring in there that I had to take care of. So hopefully that's all settled. This is day 3. I'm gonna be heading out. But we did have another bump yesterday, one that almost put a complete end to the trip. When I was going through Culpeper, in stop traffic, had a lockup, and I put the bike down. That was totally on me. Wasn't the bike's fault, my fault. It's usually not the bike's fault if it goes down. It's operator error. This has no ABS brakes, unfortunately. Like most people, I got spoiled with the ABS brakes. I was able to come off that lockup, but when I did, the rear was still locked up. I hadn't come off of that yet, and of course everybody knows what happens then. I laid it right down on the left side. But let me tell you, all in all, she did really well. It wasn't looking good out on the street. I took some video of it, and hopefully it comes out. But there's only minor damage here. Not bad at all. I took it worse than she did. You can see the mirror cracked. Like I said, I took it worse than she did. Still a little sore this morning in the rib area because I went down that hard. And you can't see it, but my jacket's got a good hole in it, and so do my pants. So, and the helmet's got a good scratch in it. So, always shows you that it pays to wear the proper, because it could have been a lot worse for me. So, I'm still ahead of the snow. I'm gonna keep on pushing it. I don't know if I'll make it, but now the temperatures here are unseasonably cold. I mean, I know it's wintertime here, but it's usually not this cold. It's currently 21 degrees here in Virginia. So I'm gonna be riding in some cold weather, much akin to what I did back in February. So we're gonna see how my hands and feet handle it. I'm a little better equipped this time for it. So keep your fingers crossed. We'll see how we make out. And let's go slay the rest of this win and get this bike home. This is Born Free Biker 113, and I'm out.
I hope you guys can hear me. I hope it comes out all right. I'm doing this because all right, Born Free Bikers, haven't had much of an opportunity. See, people love to kill me on this bike. It's crazy. For this ride home, it's been kind of hectic today. I haven't been able to do any video at all, mainly because of the weather. Again, these GoPros aren't lasting. I can't get much of anything out, but I'm hoping you're getting this, because I noticed just now that the mic got damaged in the crash last night. So I'm hoping that it's working. We'll know if if you can hear me, but I won't know that till later. As you can see, I've been lucky. I'm riding ahead of that storm, man, and so far I'm beating it. The bike's been running great ever since I fixed the problem back at Eric's house in Virginia. We had some loose terminal issues, and she starts and stops fine now, and I don't have any issues with it at all. She's running like a charm, I tell you. What the heck is going on with that? I don't know why this thing is doing that. I'm gonna have to stop. The damage to the windshield's been kind of a pain. It keeps wanting to pop off. And of course, I don't want to lose it. So let me do this on the side of the road. It's actually been going pretty good. It's been extremely cold. Temperatures started out cold and they've maintained that. It's well past high noon now. And I'm desperately trying to ride in as much sunshine as I can. Because once that sun goes down, it's going to get cold. And that sun is going to go down. There. You can see it keeps popping out just because it's tweaked a little bit. So, still hurting a little bit too. Those ribs took a beating. And not to mention, I'm a mummy and all this stuff. So, try this again. We are on the Garden State Parkway. I would say welcome to New Jersey, but we've been here for quite a while already. Let me see, we've gone through Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, New Jersey, and I can say this, welcome to New York. So as you can see, I'm going further and further north. You can see these roads have been treated with salt because they recently had some snow. I don't know if you can see it anywhere. And I imagine they'll be doing some pre-treating too, because they're expecting significant amounts as well. I'm chasing time, I'm chasing issues. I can't afford any delay at all. I'm not even stopping to eat. I just can't afford the time loss, because I'll catch it up on the other end. As it is, I probably won't get in until, oh, I don't know, if I'm lucky. What's to say? Well, it's telling me right now 7:46, which is a lot later than what I had thought it was going to be. We'll see if it holds true to form on that. But that sounds about right. Seems the way that always is when I do this run. So, but it's nice to be getting closer to home and a little closer to success. Success that hasn't come with some payment. So, we'll see if we make it. Keep tuned, Born Free Bikers. Hopefully my camera will hold up and I'll be able to give you a little bit more video. If I can't, then if I do make it back, I'll fill it in for you exactly what's going on. If not, if it doesn't go out, then I will fill you in later and tell you exactly what happened. Whew. You get moving, that's when it gets cold. I got so much stuff on there when I stop, and I don't stop much, it's only to get gas. I'm actually quite warm because I'm all bundled up. But as soon as you start moving, then that wind takes over and it gets brisk really fast. Okay, so we made it onto the Hutchinson River Parkway, not Hutchinson State Parkway. We're going to be on this for a while. So, Born Free Bikers, as you can see, wasn't lying about the snow. The snow did come. I outran it. Wow, what a ride we had. Glad that you could join me. It was fantastic. Outstanding. So many adventures. What a year. But I think that about wraps up our riding for the 2022 series, or season rather. And it was an epic one. You were there for most of it. I'm going to do an end of the year video at some point. Hopefully share it with you before the new year's done, so we can go over the many adventures that we had in this great and glorious first year of the Born Free Biker 113 channel. So, Sporty made it back in good shape, absent a few bumps and bruises, just like me, from the crash. She's tucked away safely in my cellar, and now we're going to get to work on her. And so, over this break in the wintertime, that's what I hope to bring you for some content, so that you can be there with me. Nothing too drastic, but I don't think you'll recognize her when she comes out the other end. So I want to thank you again for being with me in 2022, and I look forward to 2023, when we'll do it all over again, but much more epic, much more rides, hopefully better filming, hopefully better editing. What a glorious day to be alive.